Hey, what's going on, everybody out there? Back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about the Prime-Ark Freedom that you see right here in front of you. It's a blackberry bush, but it's a thornless blackberry bush. And as you can see, we got some fruit set. We got more flowers. We got the beginning stages along with some fruit set. I mean, it's all over this thing. They're all over. Like, look at this cluster. Look at it. And it's just flowering all over the place. I planted 3 of these. So I'm gonna just go through and let y'all see all of it all. Yeah, I planted 3 of these. Now let me back up some for you real quick. As you can see, I planted 3. One there, and one on the end. I didn't plant these 2. This one, and that one way over there. I didn't plant those. Those just came up out of nowhere. I don't know if a bird maybe dropped the seed over there and but I didn't plant those over there. Or if the roots, if they're just spreading, I'm not 100% sure. But I know I had nothing to do with it. Only thing I did was water the area from time to time, due to my other plants and stuff like that. But all right, let's get into the topic, y'all. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 things to get your Prime-Ark Freedom Blackberry bush to flower and fruit early. And the first thing on my list, I'm going to start it up and ramp it up. First thing is going to be pruning. I don't know if y'all can see, but this bush was as tall as that one right there, honestly. It was tall like that last year going into the winter. So it was pretty tall last year, and that's just all the growth from this year. Since all the frost left, this is all new growth. Look, it's still green. It's all new growth. This is the old stuff right here, right? This is old. This is from last year. And you can see why I pruned it at, because I wanted to kind of go out and not so tall. I want it to be more bushy. So pruning is going to be very important. Like I said, for these Prime-Ark, you get the blackberries on your first year growth. So you don't have to wait on your second year to get fruit on it. Like I said, you get it on your first year. So there's no reason not to prune. You can prune these actually pretty hard, because like I said, whatever comes up from the ground, if you cut it all the way to the ground, or whatever little stump you may have, and whatever comes up from that, you're going to get fruit on it. Like I said, this is last year. This is last year. And all of this right here is from this year. All of this is from this year. And like I said, this is my other one. I pruned it down pretty good. And look at all this fruit set. All the fruit set. All over it. You see nice little clusters. Nice little clusters and flowers all over the place. So guys, you want to prune. And you can see I pruned it right there. It was a lot longer than that last year. Like I said, I was just a little iffy about it, so I didn't want to cut it back too far. But I kind of wish I would have cut it back a lot farther. Like, look at that. That came off of there. I pruned it right there, right behind that leaf. And then that's all from this year. It's got flowers and more flowers, and it's just got flowers all over it, guys. So you want to prune. Prune is going to be very important. The next thing on my list is fertilization. Fertilize. You want to have a regimen of fertilization, especially in the springtime, especially before spring, honestly, like a month before spring. You want to hit it with an organic granular, and then you want to water that in with a warrior soluble. Me personally, let me show y'all what I use. I'm going to show you exactly what I use. to get all these flowers. This early fruit set. Like I said, we're not even into spring yet, and I have all these fruit set. So these are the things that I use. I use an all-purpose. Get right, please. I use an all-purpose granular, and then I come through with the plant food, high nitrogen. I hit it with both of those, and I'll mix in some of this Agri-Thrive here, fruit and flower. Put some of that in a 2-gallon. So I'll put some of that along with this. And then, like I said, I already have my granular already down. And like I said, I'm pretty heavy-handed when it comes to the granulars. Like I said, I put maybe like 2 cups, 3 cups. I mean, I put quite a little bit, guys. I'm not saying that y'all should be doing that, but that's just like how I like to do with the organic stuff. I like that to break down because it's not all breaking down at one time. It's breaking down slowly. So I put down quite a little bit down there. It's able to break down slowly. But in the meantime, I've already hit it with 2 quick reacting fertilizers. The synthetic, and I also hit it with the Agri-Thrive. And I do that in concession like I do because I want it to also feed my soil. I don't want it just to feed my plants. I want the soil to be fed too, to where it can hold more moisture. Everything's not just going through, it's actually holding on to everything. Oh, look, we got a visitor. I don't know if you guys can see him. Yeah, look at him. He's doing his job. He's doing his job, guys. So, looks like we're going to have even more fruit. All right, so where we're at right now, guys, we got pruning. It's going to be the first thing you need to do. And like I said, I'm giving it to you in this order. So that's how you should be doing it. You prune, you fertilize, and the last thing that you need to do is mulch. Like I said, it doesn't have to be heavy mulch, but see how I have my stuff mulched? I have it mulched with just some droppings from the trees up above, the pine trees. And I don't have it mulched all the way around. I just have it really mulched right here in the front. Just because this is where the sun is at. Like I said, where this is sitting, it's on the north side of my yard. So I'm getting sun coming from the other side. So the sun is beaming down on this side right here. So that's where I have all of my mulch at. I'm not too much worried about on the back side back there because it stays kind of in the shade. It's being shaded out by the Prime-Ark Freedom. Man, that looks really good. It's nice and green. Man. Another thing, guys, I don't want to go too long on a tangent, but you want to make sure that you're inspecting your Prime-Ark Freedom. You want to inspect your garden. You want to inspect your orchard. You want to come out at least once a day. You have to come out at least once a day, guys, because it doesn't take long for something to come through, whether that be deers, rabbits, caterpillars, worms, or whatever, and they will do some damage to your stuff, like some major damage if you're coming out once a week and thinking that everything's going to be okay. Make sure that you're coming out. Check on your stuff. You know, it's yours. Check on it. Make sure everything's good with it. You know, you got to really baby some of the stuff that you have. But it's Prime-Ark Freedom. You don't got to baby it, but still come out and check on it. It just grows, man. Like I said, I fertilize it once during the springtime, and I kind of just let it ride. I may come put a little bit of extra stuff that I put on my other trees or in my garden over here. May come and throw some little extra stuff that I may have. But for the most part, it's not in my fertilization regimen. I have other stuff, but not this. It just grows. And there's really no pest that mess with it. I've had it now for about 3 years, and I've got fruit on it every year. There's not been not 1 year where I didn't get fruit. And like I said, it's not the biggest, but I'm still getting fruit. And like I said, you can see you got canes coming out the ground here, and I didn't plant those. Like I said, I'm probably going to end up selling them because I don't want it out this far because I got other stuff going on over here. But like I said, guys, prune, fertilize, mulch, and you have just as many fruit or even more. It's been nice getting back with you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if y'all have any questions, or if there's something that you want me to plant, to try out, or tell me what y'all are growing, give me a few pointers, or tell me if you would do something a little bit different. If you do something different, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Signing out, guys.